296 right now, so we're almost to 300. And I've been getting a lot of really nice comments recently as well. I get comments I notice a lot from the same people, which I just love seeing, because it makes me happy that there's people who enjoy my videos and who are watching them, like especially like more than one video. And I notice the old goers, so thank you, I really appreciate it. And that there's certain people who like have been watching my videos for a little while. Obviously I haven't been doing it for a while, but I can go and see and I recognize like the profile pictures and usernames, of course, but I can see like, oh, they commented on something a few weeks ago or a few months ago. I don't know, it's just so cool that there are some people who are sticking around, and that makes me really happy. So thank you so much. And if you ever have a request of some type of video that you'd like to see, please let me know. I'm open to like almost anything, I think. I can't really do mic scratching, though I would love to, but I'm just not good at it, so probably I would not ask for that, because I can't really do it. I'm just not good at it. And I wouldn't want to do like a spit painting or anything, that kind of thing. But besides that, I think I am down for anything, to try anything, obviously. I do love mic scratching, but I'm just not good at it at all. I wish I could do it, because it's like one of my favorite triggers. Maybe one of these times I'll have to try it again. I was thinking that I'm probably going to make like a mic cover with some beads on it or something. Like I'm just gonna glue some beads or something on there. So I can do that, but that won't be the same as like normal mic scratching. But I would like to do that sometime soon. If you like that. Okay, I want to show you something that I have. Nothing big, not a big deal. Just two little products that I have for the summer recommendations, okay? First thing is this. It's a sunscreen. It's backwards. For you, I think. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's backwards. Last time I did something, I thought it was backwards because it looks backwards, but then when I watched it after, it wasn't. I don't know, either way, I'll tell you what it says. It says Suntouchable. Suntouchable. It's Elf brand, obviously. I think it's just called the Suntouchable sunscreen, whatever. It just looks like this. It was $15. That's not that bad. It's SPF 35. SPF 35, and it's water resistant. It says for 80 minutes. Yep. I got the invisible sunscreen one. They're all sunscreens, but they have tinted ones. They all look the same. They come in the same bottle, except maybe this part. I think there's indication on, obviously, what color it is. So I know they have, like, you can use it more as, like, I don't know, foundation, just tinted, so it, like, gives you some comfort in your skin. But I don't like that, so I don't want the colored one, because it's hard to match, and I just prefer the clear one. So I just wanted to show you this. I love it. It's SPF 35, so it's not super high, but I really like it because it's not greasy at all, and my face gets oily a lot, and I hate products that make your face greasy, but I feel like this is really good. It never doesn't make my skin very oily. Doesn't really smell or anything. You don't need that much, but it doesn't feel heavyweight either. So anyways, yeah, so it's just like going out, use it during the day. I put it on, then I put a little bit of makeup. If I wear makeup that day, I'll put it on top. So it says, though, on the back you're supposed to reapply every 2 hours. I don't usually do that. You probably should. If I go to the beach or something, I do. But if I go to the beach, I usually use like an actual like sunscreen. But then those are usually a bit like a little more greasy. But since I'm usually like swimming or whatever, it doesn't matter. is every time I like see it somewhere, they're usually out of the invisible one, the clear one, probably because that's the most popular. I bought this last year, I think, for the first time. Might have been the year before. And this is my leftover from last year, so low-key, it's probably expired, but I don't really care. So, anyways, I don't know. It's fine. I couldn't find it though, and I was about to go buy a new one, but then I was digging through an old tote bag of mine, and I found it buried in the bottom. So I must have taken it somewhere with me and forgot about it. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because I don't know, I like it a lot, so I just want to share it. It's not that expensive. $15 is good, I think. That's how much it was when I got it. I doubt it's changed, but yeah, perfect. See, there's some sand in it around the edges. I don't know if you can see that from me taking it out, but perfect. I wore it today when I went out. And one more product for the sun, this as well. Okay, I have never heard anyone talk about this, so maybe this is a thing people know about, maybe not. Maybe everyone knows what this is, but I've never heard anyone talk about it. I just got to, okay, I'm not sure if the brand matters. This just happens to be the one that I got. The brand is Hawaiian Tropic. So basically it's a sunscreen, sunblock powder. So it's just like, I'll show you. I just have two because I bought this last year as well, and it was on sale. I got this at Walgreens, I think. Yeah, Walgreens. And I was going on like a vacation or a trip or something to the beach somewhere, I'm pretty sure. And I just wanted it last minute, so this was the only one I could find. It's SPF 30, so I'm assuming, I think there's other brands out there. This is just all I could get because everyone was out of stock of any of the other kind of brands. Oh yeah, the brush is kind of smashed there, but to get it so you can see the powder on, like, yeah, you can see the powder. Now it smells so good. I can see the powder on there. Anyways, I think, yeah, you're supposed to do that when you close it so it doesn't bend the brushes. Anyways, so the powder just comes up through here. Anyways, let me tell you what it is first. So it's a sunscreen powder. I bought it for my hair. I've been using it on my face though too. So I bought it for my hair, like my scalp. I mean, just like my part line always gets so sunburned where the hair doesn't cover, and it always hurts so bad. And like when my head gets sunburned, like then my skin peels and it's all flaky and you can see it and it's really gross and it's annoying and it's itchy. So I don't remember where I found out what this was, but I tried it. It works great. I'm sure there's other brands out there. This is just what I have. So I guess I could show you. So the powder just comes up through here when you tap it. So you just kind of, do you see that? Yeah, tap it on there and blend it. You can't see it, obviously, but so you put it just down in your scalp line, your part line, whatever you call that, and then it keeps it from getting sunburned. Now this, I don't know if it probably says directions on here. It says apply every 2 hours. At least every 2 hours. Okay. Anyways, I think though if you're swimming, obviously it's gonna rinse off. So, I mean, if you get it in if you're swimming, if I'm swimming, because my thing is that sometimes I go out just to walk around or do things outside, but I'm not, I'm not getting wet or anything, and then I don't want to put sunblock on my scalp because it's greasy. It makes your hair greasy. It's just not cute. It doesn't feel good. Doesn't look good. So it's like, do you want greasy hair or do you want to have a sunburnt, itchy scalp? Then I tried this. It's perfect. It's great. I put a little bit on my face too, not a whole lot, just a little bit. Especially like my T-zone and my nose. My nose gets burnt really easily. So I've been using both of these. So I put this mostly I bought it for my scalp. I just happened to use a little bit on my face too for extra protection. But it's perfect. It's perfect. Here's if you want to see it. So, I just dropped it. Well, it's perfect. So I just wanted to share that in case anyone needs. I feel like someone is gonna see that and be like, I needed that. I hope so. Maybe not the elf thing, but sunblock I just got too because they were on sale when I bought them. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll get two. But I can see this lasting forever, especially because I only use it in the summer. Yeah, I don't use it during the year because I'm not really outside. Maybe I should, but I don't apply sunscreen in the winter, even though maybe I should. But yeah, it's perfect. So I just wanted to share that with you. Yeah, I put one on at home. That though, I would recommend reapplying it for outside for a while, just because I don't know. I always do, just in case in my scalp, maybe not the face so much. When I say scalp, I mean like my part line. You know what I mean? Not the whole head, obviously, just like where your hair parts and your skin's exposed. I reapply it. I don't know, just like every once in a while. So I keep one at home, and then I'll put it in my purse, my beach bag, or wherever I go. I'll take one with me, so you can reapply it. It's perfect. So if you want to look for one, obviously it doesn't matter the brand. Just look up like sunscreen powder. I think would be good. So that's just what I wanted to show you. And I have some more things, just a little bit more to talk about here, if you don't mind. This is like the most random things ever. I went on for a little bit too long about that. I'm just so excited about it because I was just so happy when I found it, the powder. So I hope someone else sees this and I don't know, I just hope it helps someone else. Okay, anyways. Okay, we're gonna switch up like the most random topic ever. I want to talk about the new movie with The Weeknd and Jenna Ortega. It's Hurry Up Tomorrow. That's what it is. So I'm gonna talk about it. So if you don't want spoilers, if you're gonna see it or something, skip a bit. I think that might be the only thing I'm even gonna talk about. So you probably I don't think I'm gonna talk about anything else after that, I guess. So you might want to just click off the video at this point. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Not too much details. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So if you don't know what the movie is, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, then maybe you'll relate to some of what I say. So I like to go to the movies pretty often. I haven't gone in a while. And the only clip, and the only thing I knew about the movie was that one scene that, if you know what I'm talking about, everyone's seen it, where he's yelling at her, and he's saying, like, shut the F up, like, shut the F up, whatever, just, whatever, shut up. Everyone was making fun of his acting in that, which, honestly, I didn't think it was that bad when I watched the whole scene. I didn't think it was that bad, but maybe that's just me, because it seems like everyone else was hating on it, so I guess it was just me who didn't notice. But I saw that scene, and then I was looking at what they were playing at the movies, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I should go see it. I didn't watch the trailer or look it up or anything and know anything about it. All that I said on the movie description was that it was a thriller, and now it was rated R, so like, okay. So I just went and see it. I didn't know what to expect at all. Honestly, I was kind of bored. It was only an hour and 45 minutes, but I felt like it was like 3 hours. Like, I was bored. The plot line, I just thought the plot, there was like barely any plot. Like, the plot wasn't clear. There wasn't like a storyline being followed enough. I felt like, I don't know, that's just how I interpreted it. I was just like, what's going on most of the time? I didn't know what was going on. I wonder if maybe that was part of the intention, because he's like on drugs a bunch too in the movie, so I don't know if it was supposed to be confusing, like we're not supposed to know what's going on because he doesn't know what's going on. So obviously so he's like playing himself in the movie, which also I thought was odd, because like they didn't even change his name or anything, so I was confused. Like, I just didn't get it because he was not being he didn't have, it wasn't being like a very good person, I guess. I don't know, just the way he was acting in the movie, I was confused. Like, he's playing a character, but he's playing himself, so, like, do you want to show that to the world that that's who you are? I don't know, the drugs and stuff, which is whatever. But then, like, if you know what I'm talking about, there was a scene, where he's, like, on the phone with his, leaving a voicemail to his ex-girlfriend, and he's yelling at her, calls her, like, a bitch, says a bunch of mean stuff, and I don't know, I was just like, is that supposed to be, like, how you feel, and you want to tell everyone that? I was just not following it. I looked it up, and it said that, the movie was supposed to be kind of, like, about his feelings, like, who he is, I guess, like, it was based off him and things he's experienced, and how he's felt before, which I guess kind of made sense, but I felt like there were just some bad things that they portrayed like that. Like, is that something you want? I don't know. Like, he was kind of, I don't know. And then, so he meets Jenna Ortega. I don't remember what her character's name was. He meets her at a concert. It was like, I went to the bathroom for a minute when I came back. So I missed kind of a scene, but they were like locking eyes, like she was in the crowd and he was on stage. So I missed what happened before that. But it was like a WAPAD moment, you know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about. It was like a fan fiction moment, so that was also kind of weird to me because it's like, I don't know, and then she like hopped over the stage and they met up, they went out for the night, and then he went back to her hotel. They didn't show them kissing or anything, but I think it was supposed to be implied that they slept together. I don't know, because then the next morning it seemed like they were having or some type of romantic relationship, but it seemed like, I don't know, she kind of thought they were, but then he was saying they didn't, which is that scene where he yells at her and tells her to shut up, whatever, and then she whacks him over the head with like a vase or something, which I was not expecting at all, and she ties him up, and then she sings to him and stuff, and the whole time it was like, what's going on? He's like crying, like it almost had like a comedic aspect to it, but I don't think it obviously wasn't supposed to be funny. So she ties him up, and then one of his friends comes to they're in a hotel room. So I hope if you're watching this you've seen the movie. Otherwise, I probably am making no sense right now. I feel like I'm talking in the perspective that you know what I'm talking about, and I feel like probably not as many people have watched it as I think. Anyways, so she ties him up. One of his friends comes to the hotel where he's tied up, comes in the room, and then she starts fighting with him. She ends up stabbing him in the neck, so he like bleeds out all over the room, which was unexpected. And then she goes back into the room with the Weeknd where he's tied up, and she's like pouring gasoline on him, like she's going to light him on fire. But then he starts singing to her, and then she starts crying over his singing, and then it was just way too long. And then they cut the scene, and then he's leaving. So he's leaving the hotel. She untied him, obviously, and then the hotel's burning down in the background, but we never see her again. Like, they don't show where she went. So I was so confused because it just made no sense. I don't know if I'm just bad at interpreting things, or if it literally made no sense. I think it might be a little bit of both. Like, maybe I'm just not good at understanding, but also the plot line was crazy, so I don't know. But maybe I'll have to look that up and see what other people think. I was just so confused at the ending. Like, it made zero sense at all. Like, I get the point that she untied him, but where did she go? Like, I thought, I don't know. It was just so confusing. Anyways, I hope someone has seen it. Maybe you can let me know what you thought. Or I probably just been spewing nonsense for the last, 4 minutes. And you probably have no idea what I'm saying. I sound crazy. But thank you for staying to this point and watching. I really just wanted to talk about that for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like rambling, and I wanted to share with someone, with soon. But thank you so much for watching.